Hi everyone, welcome back. If you're new here, thank you for joining us. So me and George have just got back from our week away, and I did water pretty much everything before we went. However, it's been especially warm whilst we've been away, so we're gonna have a look at the casualties.
Nobody knows me like you do. You just read my mind. Nobody gets me
I don't. That one's not
except for you.
a baby bakery eye. She's still moist. Right, so she's just. What are you doing? Why are you playing the fool? I'm tempted to chop this one back and reset it anyway, but scrub the leaves. The leaves are filthy. This is what happens when you have plants and a parrot and poodles. Athena's down here. But yeah, my bakery eye is not looking too great. I have got a big one. This is dry. This is my golden bone that I unboxed with you guys. It's in semi-hydro. It's in one of these self-watering pots. However, they don't work if there's no water in them. So, but this one's the newest leaf. It's still hardening off. So it's doing really well, and it's only in a tiny, tiny pot. It's got some leaves that I could do with removing, so we'll do that now, just because they're past their prime. And if you generally leave leaves on too long, that's when you get pests. We went to Dobby's while we were on our way up, and I was going to buy something, and then I saw a lot of spider mites. So I told the lady, this one I got from Sainsbury's, no idea what it is. It's an anthurium. But we've no idea what kind of anthurium. This is the newest leaf. And it was that bad when I got it, so I'm not concerned. Getting a really good water. It's very dry. So as you know, all my plants are in a really airy mix from Soil Ninja. They all have also probably bits of leca and pon in there, just because why not? Now this one was in inflow when I was leaving. Oh yes. So that is the bakery inflow, and when the I'm gonna have to get a cloth while we do this as well. Wipe all the leaves. Well, there's another inflow coming. So I'm just mixing up a bit of water and horticultural soap. We were supposed to be going to Malvern at the weekend, but I got a lodge just up near Skye for absolute bargain price. So we went there instead. I figure Malvern will be the next year. I know Skye will as well, but not at that price. But how are you guys? Did any of you manage to make it to Malvern? I know Claire was going. And she was organising a meet-up with her Patreon members. I know that because I'm one of them. But yeah, it was just too good an opportunity to miss up. And we got to see the Waverley steamship. I don't know if any of you are into that. But the Waverley steamboat, it's a paddle boat. It's the only one left that's an Atlantic going paddle steamboat that ferries people around. So that one was really magical. It was the first time it had come into the waters of Skye in 30 years. It's an 80-year-old boat. It's got ruffles on this one, it's really nice. So yeah, we went down to see that. That was quite a surprise actually, because we didn't know it was going to be there, and we were taking the bottles down to a bottle bank. Because in Scotland, you can't put glass bottles in your recycling bins. You have to take them to bottle banks. Another thing that you can't do, which we found a little bit bizarre, is you can't recycle pizza boxes. Don't know why. We gathered it was because some people leave food in them. Obviously, me and George, being lads of a certain size, don't leave food. We also have dogs, so they generally get the leftovers or anything they want, really, because they're spoiled rotten. But yeah, that's my big back rate with the inflow. And the inflow is there, and then the new one is just coming up right here. So there's a new leaf here, and then there's a new inflow there. So we will see about that. I don't know if I want to cross-pollinate with anything. So I've got loads of things. There's an inflow on my pally up here as well. I was about to say I've got loads of things that are in inflow at the moment. This is my Cupria. Like a red Cupria. She's lovely. Look how red those leaves are. She's beautiful. She's also in self-watering. She's got plenty of water left, so I'm not too worried about her. I just want to remove some of these older leaves. Oh. Oh, look at that new one there. It's really shiny, beautiful. Just pest check everything. I've not been too bad with pests of late, but let's not jinx that. This is the Hoya that hates me, so I decided to chop it up. It's the Hoya Rosita. I have one in a hanging basket in the window. It just doesn't do it for me at all. Hopefully that golden bone picks back up again. It was dry as anything, so this is another chaotic one because we've literally walked through the door about 20 minutes ago. This one is one that is an Ecuagenera rehab. It was an Anthurium papillianum, pappy, crossed with Serocampense. That's what this one is. As I say, it's a rehab, so we're just seeing how she goes, but she's floppy. She came like this, so I'm not too concerned. This one is chubbing up, so it looks like it's going to get a new leaf. It had great roots from what I remember. So fingers crossed. But yeah, we'll see. It was just a whim that I bought that one. So this one is my tiny Clarinervium. She's got a massive root system. But I took this one off the mother plant, which is in the front window. Because she was huge. And I cut her back a bit. But I do like my clarinets. They do take ages to seed. They throw out inflows like Billio, but then not much happens after that. These ones are quite forgiving if you are an overwater. So she's in a tower pot in a pumpkin. So that'll collect the water and then I'll drain it off and put it in something else. I can't even remember what this one is. Label your plants. Whatever it was, I chopped it right back because it did nothing. I think it's a form of Bessier. The roots were really healthy on it, so I just thought We'll stick you in the ground and see if you do anything. And I thought it had growth points. But looking at it now, I'm not seeing much of a muchness. This is one that we're just kind of left to be feral. It's shooting off everywhere. So this is the Monstera Adansonii. This is the newest leaf. Then it's thrown off an offshoot here. That's a full new plant. And here, which ended up being a full new plant. And then it's got another shoot here. They're indestructible. I'm just leaving it feral around my plant shelves here because it seems to be doing okay. I've got plenty of feral plants as well. This is George's begonia. I think it's called the double dot. Oh, she's pretty. She's getting loads of new leaves on. I did finally stake her because she was just so spread out. But yeah, she's a bonny little begonia. And they get really ready at times as well. Give her a water and hope for the best. Ah, right. Because you will probably need your leaves. Oh, God. Oh, you've got a new leaf. Oh, you're not going to unfurl down there. And the last one didn't unfurl very well. I think you're still moist, actually. Yeah, you've still got plenty. This is my King Anthurium, my Veitchii. This was its newest leaf. It's still hardening off, but there's a new one here. So we'll see what that does, because it's not done very much the past few years. But yeah, you can tell this is still hardening off. It's still shiny. I don't know if you can see on camera, because I can't see my phone. And then they go quite dull, quite matte. No pests. I've just noticed my El Choco is looking particularly droopy, so I'm just gonna... I hate the smell of philodendron when you cut them. This is one of my feral 69686s, shooting off everywhere. I've got so many of these. This is just in moss in a cup. But like I say, just lives its life, it's happy. Moss paws a bit crunchy on that. We shall sort that later. This is another feral Adansonii. Oh. But look at the roots on it. That's again just in moss. That lives in the front of my El Choco, which is throwing out a new leaf, so it's not that unhappy. Right, so let's put these back. Oh, that one lives in that, yeah. Let's do the next shelf. I'll water this debut actually. Oh no. Don't kill the begonia. Not the begonia. Oh. So this is a feral Monstera dubia. And I've just let it kind of go its own way and doing its own thing. Because I've got my massive one, which is really fenestrating. Then I've got a cutting of that. And then I've got another cutting of that, and another cutting of that. I've got about 6 of these. So he's ferally climbs up the monstera. Who's getting a new leaf? Fab. Then we have Georgie's. Oh God, she's dusty. Oh, she's still got plenty of water in there. Georgie's Billietier. One of two. Look how long those leaves are. She's dusty. Dusty AF. Like I say, this is just warm water and horticultural soap. So it gives them potassium, cleans them, and any pests that, if I have any, are on there, won't be on there for very much longer. This may end up being quite a long video, so I might do it in 3 or 4. Because obviously I'm only on the shelves at the moment, and we have the cabinets and all my little Hoyas still to do. I think that's its newest leaf. Yeah, this one's its newest leaf. It's beautiful. This one's a Philodendron Billietier. We will get them on poles at some point, but at the moment, because the internodal spaces are so small, there's nowhere to actually put a pole. There's nothing there yet for it to attach onto. So I might have to make a little designer pole for it. But when I say the internodal spaces are small, I'm like, that's one leaf here, then another leaf, then another leaf, and another leaf. So they're really small, really tight. She doesn't need water. This is another one I picked up from Sainsbury's. It's some form of clarinervium, I think. It looks like a silver. It's got a little pup in it. This is another plant here. It looks like it's trying to do another one up this side as well. This is its newest leaf, which is skanky, but it's from a supermarket, so and George saw it and said that I'd like it, so he brought it home for me. Turns out I do. Another sudden Adansonii. Told you, unkillable. And then this one is another Ecuagenera one. This one is a crystal flash anthurium. That's its newest leaf. It's working on another one, which is good news, because it means that I'm doing something right. Like I say, all these Ecuagenera ones, the rehabs actually had relatively good roots on. That can go back there. Quick tide. Oh, I need to put that back in there. Labels! Oh, not on the new leaf. Right, okay. Can't move that or that. I will show you those later. I'll just give that a minute. George's Monstera Mint is in Pon, and it's doing really well. Some people say that they hate Pon for Monsteras, but it seems quite happy. I bought this one, George, from a garden centre up near us. It doesn't need a water because it's still got some, it just needs something in the pole, but it's not actually attached to the pole anymore. I just really liked it. It's like little palm trees, look. So I'm waiting for that to root in. Pole's still moist, so we will see how that one goes. I think that one is a polycysticum, but do not quote me on that at all. Right. Let's have a look at this one. That's still got a little bit, we'll give it a bit more. This is a Wendlingrii. It's the one with the spiral corkscrew. It's a Strapulithantherium, so it does get quite long. Then we have, oh, this might be thirsty actually. Nope. I have an all green spider plant, because why the hell not? Then we have, oh, you're dry. Oh God, you're awful to get down. You'll latch onto every beggar else. But you are pretty. Oh no, get off, get off, get off, get off. Get off. Thank you. Oh. I'll hold it up. I think it's actually taller than me. Yes, it is. This is my Mycans, Philodendron Mycans. I'll try and get you a close up, but she's all over the show. I've chopped her back that many times. She's in Lecker. She's got really good roots. But she's thirsty because she's nothing in there. That'll do her. So, water reservoir up to about there. The rest of it, it'll grow through. But it's got really good roots. It's got some new growth in there. There's a little bit of root rot, but I'm not that fussed. I'm not about to pull it out because that'll stress it out even more. So that's that one. Oh, Jesus. I hate getting her down just because she grabs onto every beggar else. Then we have George's Anthurium pallidiflorum gaggiusa. So unlike the pallies that are really just long leaves, this one gets really long arms, and then this one's its newest leaf. And the kind of ribbed is pretty. It has had spider mites in the past. These are a little dirty, so. It had spider mites when it was on top of the TV, like above the TV, on the TV shelf, if you will. Didn't skip a beat, it just kind of marked the leaves a little bit. But yeah, it was easy going plant. It was another Equigenera one that we got ages ago. I'll try and show you the markings that it's done. I don't know if you'll be able to pick it up, let me see. So like round here, sorry, I'm trying to see. There's just like little pale speckles, and that's where the spider mites got to it. That's fine. This is my Friedrich Stahlia, which is, for all intents and purposes, not a happy bunny. It was coming back, and then I hung something up, which then fell on it, which killed the brand new leaf, and it went all over the floor. This one is George's Ring of Fire. It's a baby. It's aborted its newest leaf by the looks of things, but a baby Ring of Fire. That doesn't need watering. This thing. I bought a dragon fruit and I decided, you know what? Let's put some seeds away. These are all roots that reach out. It will eventually turn into a tree. There was 3 seedlings in there. 3. I don't think I'll get fruit off it because obviously they turn into a tree. and I'm not about that for it. I just wanted to try it. It was just a bit of a experiment. But I really like it, like this one. Ow, ooh. It doesn't prickle, but it does a little bit. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shoots off it. This one's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they're just shooting off in all directions. But I like it. It's something a little bit different. It fills a gap. The new stuff. I've seen is on her George's chair. What can I move to where? That is the question. I better go and get some more water actually before I start, because I'm definitely going to go through those, and I might move you, seeing as I'm going to be here. So bear with. But while we are here, Pallidiflorum. This one is Hoya linearis. She has to be hooked up because she pretty much touches the floor. And she's all the way up here. This is my inflow for my pally. One sec, let me close this. So that there is my pally's inflow. Where's the newest leaf gone? This spike there that you can just about see. Oh, not the frog. There that overlaps that leaf, that's the newest leaf coming. I've got a new leaf on my ghost. Oh, I said I was going to show you. This is my El Choco new leaf coming, but look at the old leaves. Not happy. Monstera, Big Monty's getting a new leaf. So yeah, we need to tackle the garden this year as well, because that's been left a little bit unmanaged. Ugh, I hate it when it flashes. I'm just going to get some more water, guys. A little bit that way. Bizarrely, I can actually see you on the screen, which I was whinging about last time because I couldn't. Right, I have to take my linearis down because she's crazy. So this is the Hoya linearis. Just tiny little leaves, but very long. And I had peduncles off for 1 year, and then I've just not had anything since. She's got loads of roots. She's in pon as well. And she just loves life. So I'll put her on George's table there, so that then I can get into the cabinet. Oh, that light's actually flickering. Bear with me. Right, I'll tell you what, let's finish there while I figure this out, and then we'll go into the cabinet on next time's video. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me today. I will continue, and I shall record and document with you, because I want to see what's going on with the new Hoyas. I know last time I showed you there was a peduncle on one of them. I was so excited, and I watered it and it blew the peduncle, which I was not impressed with. Oh, George's new plant, let me show you this one. So I bought George this plant because it looked kind of funky fresh. Oh, it's crispy now. It's a proper water guzzler. So let's hope it makes a comeback. Let's give it a really good water. It's got pon in the bottom anyway. This one is, I can't even read that anymore. It was an Ecogenera rehab again. She's rehabbing as well as Amy Winehouse. But yeah, so thank you so much for joining me. Come back next week, we'll do the rest. Yeah, we'll do it together because I might need you to hold my hand for some of them. Possibly, potentially, don't know. But yeah, have a great day. Thank you so much for joining me. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Please comment. It's so much more fun when guys put things on there, and ask me questions. I'm an open book, ask me anything you want. But yeah, thank you so much. Have a great day. See you next time. Bye.
Nobody knows me like you do. You just read my